Hi, good morning, everyone. It is Monday morning. We are approximately 45 minutes from market open this morning. Yeah, that's correct. 45 minutes from market open this morning. And we are hoping to have a better day in the market than we had last Friday, which was, basically uneventful for us. We're looking for a pretty specific entry to test out. And if we're not seeing it, we're just going to be disciplined and not trade. So, question may be, what is that entry? We'll get into that in just 1 minute. All right, so what is the method we're looking to deploy today? And that is the VWAP pullback method. And we're going for a long setup. We are not looking to short yet, just go long. So this isn't the best method, best diagram I've seen for it, especially on where the entry is, but we're going to kind of get the gist of it with this and see if we can't translate it into some real trades today. All right, everyone, we're pretty close to market open, and I want to show you that we are using a different tool than we have really in the past. In the past, I know we were going to use TradeViewer, and I'm not going to completely go away from that when we're looking at things because the actual charts setup is very easy to show and point out on screen. So we're definitely going to keep using it for explanation. But as you see on my screen, this is the Schwab Network Thinkorswim, and I'm pretty sure this is what I'm going to go ahead and stick with. So this is what we're going to work with, and we have some options here. We have a margin account set up at $25,000. That is as low as you could take it. I'm going to go. That's with the PDT rule that just changed. It was $25,000 margin account. Be a personal trader, so I'm pretty sure that's why that's there. I do kind of expect that to change in the near future. But so looking at this, why are we using it? It has a scanner built into it. I did a little work. We're going to be using that scanner to kind of narrow down what stocks we're looking at. Some early morning research does have American Battery Technologies on our radar. And why is that? Apparently, the company was just reinstated a grant to build a commercial scale lithium refinery project. Uh, cool. I'm pretty sure in the United States that is something we are needing some rare earth refinery. So pretty awesome to see. And we're going to look right down here. You can see, and we'll make this bigger. Right? When we make it bigger, we will go boom. All right. So here's that American Battery, and right now you can see over here how everything. All right. So right here, this was market close ish on the 5th, right here where this line is. You can see this day American Batteries took a hit just kind of like everyone else. This is our pre-market, aftermarket, after hours market stuff. That's what we're seeing in this section here. It's the aftermarket hours. I apologize, but my face is in the way. So let's move that over here. Looks good, right? Okay. So we can see a lot of movement here, especially this is all since this morning with the release of that information. About 4:50 a.m. this morning is when this information released, and we can see we have a lot of movement here since then. So I'm hoping this is something that throughout the day we see it volatile, we see it moving, and we're able to do some trading on it and maybe turn a profit. Other than that, we are still looking at our normal, sorry, grid, and we have a flex grid open. And this is kind of the reason that I went ahead and decided that I wanted to use this trade viewer. I can't get enough screens open, and not that I need a ton, but I do want to be able to look at multiple stocks at once, and Thinkorswim just has better options for that, in my opinion. So, all right, I just want to take a second and show everyone something. The market just opened a few minutes ago, been open for about 7 minutes. And I want to show you the scanner that I'm using here. So right now, I just want to see stuff that's, showing some positive change in the market. So I have my filter set up and I'm going to hit scan here, right? So top one we see at the moment is American Battery. I already have that as one that I'm watching, but this Applied Digital Corp is also one. And we look down here. I've already got it pulled up. So seeing that I have it down here, I want to keep an eye on this throughout the day and come over here and click Detach Gadget. And now I have this chart I can move to any of my screens. I can make it bigger. Then I'm going to come in here. I'm going to put my study that put in here. And this is going to mark the indicators or studies that I want to see. Then I can boil into this information that I can say I want to come in and add some drawings for, highs or whatnot. So set one over here, draw this out. I can look over here and say, okay, there's low here. I got highs and lows. Kind of keep an eye on what's going to happen. I'm sure there may be a faster way to do this than what I'm doing. Who knows? All right, so I just want to give you guys an update. It is 9 a.m. I have bought in a little bit, not a lot, keeping it pretty low. If you look at the screen here, I think I bought in at 367. I saw it drop at opening. I know this wasn't part of the plan, but I saw it drop at opening. This is that American Battery we talked about earlier. They just got reinstated the contract for the lithium refinery. So I see that happening. I bought in at 367. We currently have a little bit up and down. You see I have my profit set here at 411 and my stop loss set at 346. So we're going to watch this go throughout the day, and hopefully here pretty soon, maybe it'll hit one of our limits and we can or it'll go throughout the, I don't know. First time doing this. So let's tune in. Let's see what happens. Hopefully something well. All right, ladies and gentlemen, look at my screen. You can see I bought 1 share in KTOS. Why did I do this? While this isn't the perfect VWAP entry, I did see that grow and bounce right here around that VWAP. And, I see it come up. I see the sellers start to take charge, and I see it start to get reclaimed around the VWAP. So you know what? I figured, let me give it a shot. It's 1 share. It's, I've defined my risk here. I have my stop loss in place. I'm risking, a few cents here, not a lot. And I know that's not the great attitude to have going into this, but we do have to remember that I have, no experience doing this. So I'm keeping my risk as low as possible. I want to build those good habits with that. But I just saw that bump in KTOS that I really liked it. So I was like, hey, I'm gonna buy in on this, see what happens. And I'm going to remind everyone, paper trading. This is simulated trading. Look in top left-hand corner. This isn't my money. This is fake money. Don't take my financial advice. Right now, it looks like my KTOS stuff could hit my profit area. So that's pretty cool, right? Okay, another quick update, and definitely need to mark this one up and kind of investigate learning experience. So the American Battery, I thought I only bought 10 shares. Apparently, I bought 10 shares twice. So I hit my target and sold at 411 right there. Then when I looked into it, I found that I had 10 more shares. So I sold those 10 at 415. So yeah, it's going to change my overall profits for today. Right now, Still looking at KTOS. It's toying with me. It really is toying with me inside of our limits here. But we're gonna keep an eye on it. Okay, everyone. So it is 10:38 in the morning where I'm at. I'm gonna go ahead and kind of call it a day for day trading this morning because I need to edit all this footage together. And I'll be honest with you, that's also a skill I am learning at this time. I have no idea what I'm doing, all this a few days ago. So bear with me. If the image quality, if the transitions and all that stuff isn't great, give me time. I'm still learning that skill too. But just a quick rundown, and we are ending the day in the positive. Made a profit of $8.74 with mistakes. So yeah, we're gonna go over those mistakes here in a moment and what I can do to fix them. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen. So a little analysis on the KTOS stock I messed with today. Right here, this line, this 59.29. This is where I jumped. Okay, I started looking at this first thing in the morning. I see the initial drop, and I see it coming back up. And in my mind, I see this, and I know this is the setup that we're looking for. But in my mind, I'm like, I don't see this stock really going down, but I want to watch it, right? Because I don't want to just jump right in. This is my first day. So I watch it, loosely watch. I'm not watching this thing nonstop. And I see it climbing. But at this point, I wasn't watching too close because we were well below our VWAP, and I didn't want to play with that. Later in the day, I noticed it. Right here is about where I did jump in. I see it rebounding back towards the VWAP, and I see it kind of get overclaimed here. So as soon as I saw the next green candle, I went ahead and jumped in. These lines, this was my stop loss, 58.94, 59.67. So I did end up losing here today. As you can see, never quite hit my profit I was hoping for. It is what it is. I didn't take much of a loss. Today was a big learning day because order management wise, a couple misclicks happened, and I ended up actually, when I was trying to close out, I ended up shorting my position and ended up having to buy a stock to get out of that short. I ended up taking a small loss on it. Once again, paper training and learning, great place to do it, right? This is where we learn. This is where we make mistakes. But I want to explain why I got into this position because I thought that was important. This is the signs I saw, and was it the right call? No, obviously not. But I feel justified in it. Day one. You tell me, was I wrong? Should I left it alone? Should I stayed away from it? Our big winner for the day. I'm going to maximize this sell here. And we're going to zoom out. All right, so this was where I ended up buying in with American Battery. Okay, we can see right here. I ended up buying in. Was it about 8:30 this morning? I think this was my box. It ended up paying out for me. We can go into that specifically if you would like. We'll look at the order history. Coming in here, order history, you can see this is my KTOS stuff. And you'll see I accidentally put in an extra sell to close, and that's how I got my loss. And I actually ended up with an extra buy in American Battery. Okay, you see right here where it says 20 field. I ended up accidentally buying twice, and when I ended up closing out my position, I hit my first trigger. It automatically closed out. I didn't hit a trigger for my didn't have a trigger for my second closeout. So I ended up closing out 4 cents higher. It was still rising. It wasn't much later. What was this one? 10:04. I noticed that this one first closeout for, yeah. Oh, so it was a little bit later. It's about an hour later when I noticed. So yeah, made some definite mistakes today. Luckily, they came out in my favor. Big lessons learned. If I'm going to chase the new stocks, got to be up 4:30 in the morning. Chase those. Not a problem. I was actually awake at 4:30 in the morning. Took some pain meds for my back, or some muscle relaxers rather, and ended up passing out for a little nap till the market opened. Big mistake. Should have stayed on. Should have been scanning the stocks before they opened. You'll see down here this minus 100, plus 100. These were rejected. These were some accidental clicks I had dealing with the triple Q. You can see I tried to buy 100 of them. Once again, order management, still learning what I'm doing. Big mistakes on that stuff today. But closing out with a profit for today, so I can't be too upset with that. So a lot of lessons learned. Moving on. See you guys tomorrow. Let's see if we can't make that grow a little bit more. Care.